Hello and welcome to another Red Raider contest. This is Gary McNeil and Carl King coming to you from the big complex of the Hartley Athletic Complex. Tonight we will be hosting Benjamin, Logan, and Shawnee in a boys and girls varsity track meet. Tomorrow night we plan on doing junior high track meet. And so stick around, we got a whole lot more to come. And to those of you who thought I had a car wreck, I didn't have a car wreck. I just been working 15 and 20 hours a day and running out here and doing this, and that'll make your eyes look saggy. Hang around, folks.
Until the start of the 4x8 relays. Boys and girls 4x8 relays need to check in here at the starting line. 4x8 relays, check in at the starting line.
How you like that speaker system we got there? It's really neat. So hang around, there's a lot more to come. We're getting started here in just a few minutes. Be with you right away. Okay, we didn't have any sound there for a minute. My fault. We're getting ready for the 4x8 relay, and we're going to have the boys and the girls running together. And for the girls, I'm showing Liz Hamilton. She's number 830, and Jessica Morbitzer. She's number 815. Emily Rogers. Number 817, and number 821 is Andrea Wilson. They'll be running for the girls 4x8, and for the boys 4x8 we have Jeremy Brady, Jeff Dominguez, Nick Van Horn, and Aaron Akers. 4x8 relay. Be coming here in just a second. Is that going to be in the way? Starters getting ready, and hopefully we'll be able to keep the timers away from front of the clock. The starters are getting you a good place, Carl. He's sitting right in the middle there. Be able to see the smoke. And we have a race. Boys and girls together. We'll pick up the, it's going to be a little tricky, but we'll try to pick up the first lap of our first leg of boys and girls, and then the last leg, or the first. How are we going to do this, Carl?
Well, I just do the whole race.
Do the whole race?
I think we do the whole race on this one.
Okay.
They each run.
I happen to think we got 4 different people. It wouldn't do any good to pick up just one and nobody else.
Just got what's called doing the long jump there for London. What's his name? The sprinter.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you in just a minute. 4x8 is twice around, right?
Yeah.
What's it doing? Leaking on you? 106. 106, said Carl. I think that's, let me check now. Okay, 830. That's Liz Hamilton running first leg for the girls. Liz is quite an athlete. The boys are kind of stretching out there. London's starting to take a little lead there and set the pace a little bit. We do have Benjamin, Logan, Shawnee, and London. And I'm going to find out whose colors are what, Carl. I believe Shawnee's in the yellow and black. So it would be London and Logan. I believe that's Jeremy Brady. He hands off to Jeff Dominguez. Brady's making a pretty good quick turnaround there. It's got him about a
I got the girls
20-meter lead, and here come girls. Here comes Liz Hamilton. She will finish her split in a time of 2 minutes and 44 seconds. She hands off to, I'll get that name next time around. I didn't catch her number, Carl. I did get some numbers. Mr. Nance gave me some numbers and a crossword puzzle here. I can read it, just takes a little time. Dominguez is going to make his first. Well, I don't have a split for him. Now we're going to have to go in debt and buy us a timer.
And somebody to run it.
Yeah. I believe this is Jessica Morbitzer, but I'll check and see as soon as I see the number. Coming for London. Oh, they're saying Andrea.
It's your first mistake this year, isn't it, Gary?
No, that's my first. What says their number? 821. It's Andrea Wilson, I guess, for London. The boys are stretching out in this, aren't they? That would be Jeff Dominguez. He's going to give it to Nick Van Horn. Good exchange. Nick kicks out of there like a house afire. He's running like he's running the 400, ain't he? He slowed down a little bit. This is good. There's probably a couple more races. We're going to bring 2 cameras, Carl, so we can keep on the girls and the boys to be able to keep up with it.
The boys' team is trying to lap the London's girls' team.
Yeah, they're working on it.
Boys high jump can check in. Boys high jump.
Andrea Wilson, number 821. And she's gonna, I can't see the back. Yeah. 8:15. And she will give the baton to Jessica Morbitzer. And Jessica, if I'm saying your name wrong, please let me know. So next time I'll say it right. If anybody's watching this, let me know when I pronounce somebody's name wrong. She's stretching out, isn't she? We're getting ready for Van Horn's on his second trip around. And all's quiet. Got a kind of a dreary day, but we can thank God it's not raining. Rain holds off. Get this meet in for you. I think they're planning on lapping the London girls, Carl.
Yep.
Nick Van Horn is going to make, and here we have 2 London boys and girls runners together.
Yeah.
He just strolled right by her like a stroll in the park. And here we're going on the final leg of the boys, and he'll be handing off to Aaron Akers. And let's see who we got here. Yeah. Haven't had a chance to get anything in high jump or anything like that yet. Well, they're just getting ready to start. Long jump is. Are they already in action? I haven't seen anybody do it.
Yeah, the boys at what's his name? Our sprinter. I'm forgetting his name.
I'll tell you in a minute. There's London. One more lap to go, and he got a time of 7 minutes and 51 seconds. And you're talking about Shane Harding.
Yeah, Shane Harding.
I also want to remind you folks that we have a bond levy coming up, and it is very needed. So try to get out there and give us your yes vote. London's getting ready to hand off to, I believe it's Mandy Jones to make the last leg for London girls. Oh, we got the pole vault going too, Carl. Got a wind in her face, so.
Girl passing.
Yeah.
She probably like that.
Mandy Jones.
He's on his second lap though.
That make you feel good just to pass a guy.
Yeah.
Go, Aaron!
Aaron Akers. And London will finish this race in a time of 9 minutes and 1/16 seconds.
Almost was under 9.
1/16. Is this the first time around for the girls or the second time?
First for her.
First for Mandy Jones. Did that guy catch her?
Nah, I don't know. Let's see why not.
I got a feeling it might be. Yeah, because he's finishing up.
Okay. Well, he set her up, didn't he?
Yeah. Made her feel good.
Just one more.
Yeah, one more, and it's easy for you to say, huh? And this is kind of quiet up here. Wish I had somebody else to talk to, Carl. Make it a little more interesting for the folks back at home. We've getting a lot of good comments on fine camera work you do. I told him you should do a fine job as much as I'm paying you. Shoot, you'll be able to retire here but this time next year. Build your own complex. Mandy Jones.
Is who, running?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah. She's the last one. Wait a minute now.
They're calling her Emily, Gary.
I think I called her Mandy Jones a while ago. It's Emily Rogers. Emily, I'm sorry. Emily Rogers, number 817. And somebody happened to be in front of the clock. 11 minutes and 22 seconds. 11, 22, 3. They just can't seem to keep their big heads out in front of that clock. Girls hurdles, 100-meter hurdles. And we have London in lane 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now I can't see their numbers from the back, so I'm just going to tell you who they are.
Man, they only got one rudder for the
Yeah, I think it's Arabia, Amaris, Marissa. Wait a minute. Jackson, Arabia, Bennett, Jones, Stamball, Wilson. Out front we have number 810, and she will finish in a time of 17.1 seconds. And that is Mandy Jones.
Man, they only had one. Huh.
And we're getting ready for the boys' high hurdles, 100 meter. And we'll have Strobel.
110.
Right, 110. I don't know what I'd do without you, man.
Stand corrected.
I stand corrected, okay. Well, look at London. If they'd lost this race, it'd been bad news because there wasn't but one runner from another school in it. And that would have been Benjamin Logan. Shawnee didn't have anybody in it.
Will we come in first, second, third, fourth, fifth?
I didn't. I just caught the first one, but I'm sure the people watching on.
You can't see it on tape.
You can't. What'd you do?
Well, the first runner was out so far.
Oh.
You know, I couldn't get the rest of them in there. Swing it.
110 meter high hurdles, and London will be in lane 2, 4, 5, and 7. We're looking at, I believe we have Strobel, Hodge, Bennett, Johnson, and Ventresca will be running in this. 1, 2, 3. Somebody's not in there because I named 5 people and there's 4.
I like the bat when I started was on this side.
Yeah, because he's able to get the.
We get a closer view.
Strobel will be the blonde bomber. He'll be coming out of lane 4. And he makes his move. But Ben Logan is right on his tail. He's going to have a race. It's going to be trouble. Sean Strobel, can he beat it out? Oh. It was a close one. It's hard to tell from here who won that race, but it was a close one. A dead heat with Hodge coming in third for that race. Well, I didn't get the time.
Oh man, I didn't get it either.
I was going to write it down. I was too busy trying to see who won the heat, who won the race, and missed the time. Now, hopefully it's on there.
I don't know if it's on there or not. It might be. I usually look for it and make sure it's on there, but that was such a
such a good race, yeah. We both were into that. Are we getting some more? We're getting ready for
London's.
Getting ready for the 100 meter
You got to have somebody
dash. And so far, we're showing everybody from London.
Yeah. Huh.
That's a new one.
Oh, come on. Yeah, maybe they don't have no speed.
I can give you the names, and I'll give you the winner by when they go across the line. We have Shell House, Rohrbach. I believe we have Howard, Curtis, and Hines. We're only showing 4, so one of those names is not in there. And the numbers are on the back, so I'll try to pick up the time this time and the numbers. This is all London heat. This thing ought to go pretty fast. I think the girls might win this, right? Might win this.
This one, Gary.
Yeah, we.
Oh man, somebody false started.
And be put out for false start.
Yeah, that would be rough.
This is bragging right here, isn't it?
I guess. There's gonna be more pressure on them.
All 4 lanes, London.
Good start.
Got a clean start. And kicking out front, let me get a number here, is 804. I'll give you that name in just a second. She finishes in a time of 13:4. And number 804 is, let me find you 804. She didn't show up. Shell House. Jessica Shell House. 13-4. Let's see if the boys got anybody else. We've got a list and a half of London boys to run in this, but I don't know how many is going to be running. Okay.
I moved him to lane 6.
And one to watch from London will be Shane Harding. I believe his best time, I think, this year is 11-1. And also in this heat, I thought I seen another. Is Dillard in this heat? Yeah. Dillard in lane 3, Chuck Dillard.
Looks like London might be in lane 8.
And I believe that's might be well, is Tyree in this? You know you can't see lane 8 from here?
It's too close to the...
Too close to the fence.
Yeah. Yeah, Tyree just jumped over.
Somebody's jumped the fence, but I think they're just going to hold the blocks.
Yeah, see, there's a kid, and looks like he's going to get in lane 8.
I'll have to get his number for lane 8.
Anybody
Don't even have his...
What?
You'll hear about that from Coach. I was talking to John Thomas from down to Courthouse, and he was telling me that with a little bit of coaching, that the white little boy could really turn into a really good pole vaulter. So he has all, everything's there for him. It's just that they just need somebody to coach him. And then John Thomas's son, like I said last meet we had, his son runs in all the big time meets, NCAAs and all the big meets all across country and out of the country. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
I don't know who that was. There's only 2, so it had to be. Wait a minute. Tell you in a second. Camivas.
Yeah.
Kenton Camivas. Okay. Lane 3 is Dillard. Lane 6 is Harding. And we have a redhead in lane 8.
Lane 8.
I'll have to figure out who he is so I can tell you who he is.
Just put his shoes on, so I wonder if he's warmed up. He was down there getting dressed, too. He'll be all right.
They may have 2 heats of this car. I don't know.
Right.
He may just come from over to the shop put. And no, Jim Smith, I'm not in shape yet to catch a shot for you, so you have to get another shot put catcher. He's been after me.
Oh, really?
I've been working to build my stomach up. I got all my muscles tightened up, but I'm just not quite ready for the shot yet. Here we go. We're getting ready for the race. Guns up. Powder. Uh-oh. Harding doesn't... Dillard's stretching out there with him, too. We're going to have a finish here in a time of 11-2. 11-2. And Dillard was right in there with him.
Harding didn't have to jump there.
Oh, I got to get the number. Daggone it. Who's the redhead boy? He didn't turn around again. I'll get a close-up on him anyway so they can see his face. I didn't get his number.
Still getting dressed.
Yeah, he's still... Sorry, young man. If I catch your number, I'll shout it out. I can't shout it out anyway because I don't have numbers for the boys.
No.
I don't know what I'm talking about. We have another heat here, the boys.
Oh, okay.
And heat. Irfan Khan, I know, is in lane 6. Lane 4 is Stifler, I believe. I believe that's Chris Stifler. And once again, we have another runner in lane 8. And I'm not sure what his name is. Tyree's listed to run in the 100, but evidently he's not going to run it tonight. And we're moving right along. And whistle, runners get up. And here we go, getting ready for the start. Guns up. And they say where there's smoke, there's fire, so watch for this. You got the starter in there, Carl?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll see the smoke here in just a second. They're smoking, they come out. And here comes Stifler. Stifler's turned on the jets. Stifler can move. Stifler's going to finish in a time of 11.9.
We got 1, 2, and 3 in that heat.
And like Carl said, looks like we got 1, 2, and 3. 11.9, Stifler. And London come in second in the 100-yard dash there. Shane Harding come in second in that. So he got beat out by
Girls 4x2.
Ben Logan.
Report right here to the finish line, start line.
You mean the,
or was that the hurdles?
you talking about the hurdles, yeah.
Correction. Strobel got second in the hurdles. Harding got first in the 100, didn't he?
Yeah.
Harding stepped away with in the 100. I stand corrected once again for the first time in my life. Once again. Who just he retired from football, didn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he's still coaching the girls basketball, and he's had a long career within football, and a lot of people hated to see him go. Coach will miss you.
Looks like he needs his glasses.
You think? Yeah, because he's having trouble reading something there. You think he needs his glasses, huh? Dr. Jake Froning going to come up and pass the business. Yeah, he almost got to give us a blooper. He tried to stumble and fall down. He'll like hearing that on there, won't he? Yeah. How you doing, Mr. Froning? Did you count the steps? About 46 of them, something like that. I know what you mean. Good to see you. Yeah. We're getting ready to do this girls, what is this, Carl? 1,600-meter run?
Oh, no, they got a radius. It must be the...
They're going to 4x1? What are they going to?
4x2. Yep.
Are we jumping around here? Let me go down. And for London girls, we have Cooper, Kay Young, Shellhouse, Rohrbaugh. I've got about 6 names you can only run 4, Carl. I've got a Howard, a Gertis, and a Hines. Let's go again. Start over. We've got Cooper, Young, Shellhouse, and Wilson. That's better. Cooper, Young, Shellhouse, and Wilson. This crossword puzzle Coach Nance gives me is kind of hard to read sometimes. He wants to keep me on my toes. Get ready to go up. We got this bond levy coming up. What are we doing? What are we looking at as far as trying to get this thing together and get it off the ground?
Well, Gary, you're exactly right. We do have the 7.1 mil bond levy coming up here this week from today, as a matter of fact, on Tuesday, May the 4th. Voters will be voting on it. I guess we're getting ready to start here, so we'll say a few words here in a moment.
Okay.
Let's get back to the track meet.
Ladies, stand at your blocks.
I don't know. That's number 804. Is that who
Mark
that
your
is?
mark.
Can you see her number?
Yeah, looks like they...
That's Shellhouse starting. Got Shellhouse will run the first leg, and I believe that's Wilson will be running the second leg.
Set.
Third leg. Check and see who gets the handoff first. This is the 4x2, right?
Yep.
Okay. Carl has to keep me straight up here, Mr. Froning.
That's a full-time job, isn't it?
You got that right. London's picking up a little bit of the stagger there. But Ben Logan's kind of stretching out there too. Let's see what we got. Logan made the first handoff, so they got a little bit of lead. I believe that's Wilson. Wilson running the second leg. She was in a car accident not too long ago. Just glad to see her out here running. Yeah, Ben Logan's done stretched it out, Carl. Hand off to number. What, can you get that number? Can't see that far.
It's like 8:33.
We'll try 8:33. .833 is Katie Young. I don't know if she's on that race. Yep. Katie Young, 8:33. And she will hand off to
Howard.
It's either Howard or Cooper. I think it might be Cooper. Yeah, I believe that's the Cooper girl. London's going to get a second here. It's going to be won by Ben Logan with a time of 1 minute and 56.4 seconds. Sarah come in second.
Good call, Gary.
Good. You like that? Finally got one right. Now we got a few seconds here between this race. We'll just keep it going. And as you were saying about the levy.
Well, Gary, before I do that, I want to take this opportunity to thank you and Carl for all the time you guys give and devote to bringing all these athletic events to our community. You do it without any pay. You do it out of the love for working with kids, and we just don't say thank you enough. And I want to just, before I say anything else, I want to thank you and Carl for all your work and all your volunteerism. It just makes a big difference. We got a lot of people who don't have the opportunity to, because of work or they're shut-ins or whatever, that don't get a chance to see the young people compete. Plus, the young people get a chance to see themselves on TV. So it's just a great opportunity for everybody, and we appreciate what you do.
And I think we're getting ready to get some rain too.
Well, let's hope it stays away for a while anyway.
It's starting to time. I'm starting to feel it.
As far as the levy is concerned, we do have a levy up to 7.1 mils is on the ballot. Actually, the net increase is only going to be 5.7, and I say that because we're currently collecting 1.4 mils to finish off paying for the present high school, and that will be collected for the last time this year. So, as far as the folks are concerned, when the levy passes here, there'll be a net increase to the taxpayers of only 5.7 mils. So. As far as what the levy will do, is we're going to be able to build a new 800-student middle school and the equivalent of 9 classrooms out here at the high school, and then do some minor renovations on all the other school buildings. So a lot on the ballot. It's a $20 million project, and we'll make some really much-needed improvements to the school district. Our primary concern, as you know, is the overcrowding. And that's what we're trying to address with this issue.
That sounds great, and it's the way you break it down, the way people are getting the way they're taking it. It's like really a lot bigger than the way you broke it down there, and it's. I'm glad somebody's able to break that down so that people can get a better concept of what we're really going up against. And
yeah, actually, you're actually absolutely right. The net increase is actually going to be 5.7 mils to build everything that I described, and we've been very fortunate with the cooperation of the city officials and MTV Corporation. We have the property donated out here, 43 acres. To build the new facility just out here behind the high school. So I think we're getting ready to start another race here, so I'll be quiet and let you guys do your work.
Okay, we're getting ready for the boys, and thank you.
This is the 1600.
Well, they went to the 1600, huh?
Girls don't have, or the boys don't have that race.
Okay, boys 1600 meter run. We'll have plenty of time to talk on that. We got, for London, we have Jeremy Collins, Spencer Elliott, Michael Takis, Jared Schoaf, and Ryan Ladd. Hey, we got 5 at the time, Carl. Come up with the same amount of people. So we'll pick up the first lap, and then we'll pick up the last one. The last lap. What do we got? 1,600. 4?
Yep.
I ask you that every race just to see if you're on your toes or not. But no, it's really a great thing to see that we're trying to get this, and the people are donating and trying to help out. And I just think I look forward to pass.
This is a tremendous facility out here. It's a A1 facility, and any school district would be proud to have this type of facility. And of course, we know that it was built without any taxpayer dollars. Just an awful lot of people that need to be thanked, and a lot of volunteer time, blood, sweat, and tears, so to speak. But it sure has resulted in something that we can all be proud of. That's the entire community.
And we're going to pick up this first lap in a minute and, well, it's about a minute and 14 seconds.
This is what they call the metric mile, isn't it? The 1,600?
1,600 meters. I got this set up here, so hopefully if we have to, we can dash inside.
I enjoy track, but I don't know a great deal about it. We didn't have track when I was in school, and I was a baseball player. So.
Oh yeah. So that goes back to 1800s.
Yeah, it did approximately. That's pretty close. In round figures.
Just kidding.
Not quite that bad, but it's been a moon or two ago, I can tell you.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I just seen not too long ago where you got Man of the Year and something. What was that?
London Rotary Club voted me the Man of the Year, and it was a very fine honor for me, and one that I deeply appreciate, and it was really a surprise to me, but I really appreciate that.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you very much.
Going to miss you, pal.
Well, I'm going to miss it too. I've been in the business 30 plus years and been in London. This is my 15th year, and it's going to be a very difficult time for me, the transition, but you know, life goes on and we move on.
Let me ask you a question. Do superintendents usually normally stay that long?
Typically, no. No, that's pretty long tenure for a superintendent.
That's what I was thinking.
3 to 4 years.
Yeah. I was thinking around 3 or 4 years, so evidently you've done a lot of good things. I
hope
like
so.
to have a list. I know you have. I know you have. I just can't come off the top of my head with them. I was going to bring a list and shout it out.
I've been blessed to work with a lot of good people. And, you know, that's what Woody Hayes said it best. You win with people. And if you want to make progress, you got to have good people. And I've really had an excellent team, a lot of good people, and great community.
I've been told that we've been in the black the majority of the time you've been here. Is that right?
Yes, we've been able to keep the district financially sound, and probably right now is we were in the best condition we've been in quite some time.
That's great. So you're going to leave them in good shape. That's good. I know you're not ready to retire. I know you're going to go somewhere else and then do something else.
Yeah, I really have plans. I'm going to officially retire, and then I don't know what I'm going to do after that. The retirement system says you have to stay out about a year and a half. And so what my future is going to bring, I don't know. Right now, I just want to leave the district in the best condition I can, and we're working very hard to do that. We should end up here at the end of July, and that'll be the last date. And wish the best to whoever my successor in the entire district.
Yeah.
We could use an extra cameraman.
Use an extra cameraman?
Yeah.
That takes some skill. I'm not so sure I could do that.
Well, we can coach you through it. We can train you real quick. As we're picking up the last lap of the 1,600 meter run, London's being challenged. I don't know who that is out front for London. I don't have any numbers. It's kind of stretched out, Carl. We had a race a while ago with nothing but London runners in the 100-meter dash.
Is that right?
Yeah. Had Ben Logan stretching out. London's trying to pick it up. Let's see if I can get his number.
A real strong kick. Real strong kick.
Just doesn't have enough time. Oh, I don't know. I don't have numbers from the boys anyway.
Almost.
He finished in, well, the clock shut down on me.
5:05.
5 minutes and 9 seconds was the race time. We got to get this one here, Carl. Mr. Lads, he stepped it up this time. He's not going to let that young man beat him this time. He's running stronger, isn't he? 5 minutes and 43 seconds and 4/10. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, I did it right for once. 100 meter run. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 girls from London, and they are Brake. Yeah, I believe it's Amy Brake. You know how to pronounce that? Palger? Palger?
That's what it looks like.
Please forgive me if I say your name wrong. Babb and Matheson. I do know the Matheson and I know Brake. Matheson was one who was the queen this year.
Lana Matheson.
Lana, yeah.
Sienna Babb.
Sienna Babb, okay. Amy Brakes. That only leaves me one that I don't know.
Well, if she can win this one, well, I will know who she is.
Oh, I can find out. I'll get her name because they got numbers. Matheson's out front. Brake is running third, 8:08 and 8:14. Jennifer Flagger is 8:14 and 8:08. Sienna Babb, like you said. Jennifer Flagger. Running all the place in this, should they, Carl?
Yep. We'll do the whole race.
Sometime this week, Gary, we're going to start planting some trees out here. The London Tree Commission has given us 15, I think they're Norway spruce trees. Will be planted out here at the north end of the stadium. We're going to start a windbreak out there.
That'd be great. That'd be great because they're definitely going to need a windbreak here.
Yeah.
And any size to the trees, or are they just going to be your
about 15 footers.
Already 15 footers, huh? That'd be great.
So 12 to 15 foot, I think, is what they said. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, these people are just coming together so good and so strong for getting this thing together. I think they're starting to really see their not their tax dollars. Scratch that, folks. They see there's no tax dollars in this. To see what the community has done, and the companies that put their money together and put this together, and all the hundreds of dollars from individuals and thousands and donated
companies and so forth. Yeah, a lot of support. I was told today that the lighting passed inspection, so as you can see, there are no light fixtures up there. We're waiting for the power to be turned on to those so they can then add the actual light fixtures. And we had to wait until we got the inspection cleared. I'm told that today the inspection cleared, so we'll soon see some fixtures on top of these light poles.
And those lights go up and down, don't they?
Yes.
They can come down so they can be changed, and you don't have to.
Right.
Yeah, and they're behind the bleachers, so that makes it really nice. We won't have any poles in front of us.
Yeah, the sight line from any place in this stadium, or for that matter, the visitors' bleachers over there will be excellent.
Carl, what race is after this one? Can you remember? 1600. It's probably a fast one, yeah. 4x1. I was going to see if we could figure out a way to move inside. I definitely don't want to get this equipment wet. Why don't we just try it now while this race is going on?
Okay.
Okay.
30 channel, huh? Oh, go ahead.
Can you hear me? Okay. we should be up. Getting ready for the 4x1 after we made this quick adjustments to come inside here. Had to get Dr. Froning out of that water.
I wasn't the one complaining, as I recall.
We got Dillard and Strobel and Hodge and Harding running for London. And I think they run pretty strong. They've got a pretty good record going. Had to do some quick adjusting here, and we got to have a race. Who we have out front? That's Dillard on the first leg.
Well, he's got a nice stride, doesn't he?
He's got some long legs. He'll hand off to Strobel. Good. Oh, good exchange. Beautiful exchange. And Strobel's trying to pick up a little ground there. Third leg will be Hodge. A good exchange, Hodge.
Turned it on pretty good.
And Harding will be your anchor. Where's
Come
he
on
at?
now. Run, Hodge. Good job.
Oh, that was a pretty one there. And here comes London.
All right.
Go for time, baby.
This Harding's a good runner, so I can see the clock. And they finish in 44.6 seconds. Very good race.
How was it, Mike? Evidently, the coach can pick up stuff we can't see.
What'd he say? Well, you know he's going to say that. He's always, when you're a coach, you always
Coaches are
want
never
better.
satisfied. All right.
No, you always want more. Yeah, you always want more.
I thought it was pretty impressive myself.
Yeah.
I don't have their times from the last time they ran, so I don't know. I have a clue what they. But he feels like we got a really good chance of winning the BAC. Well, with the exception of Washington Courthouse. Washington Courthouse come in last week and just run rampant.
They were strong.
Really strong. And we're getting ready for the girls. 4x1. Well, Carl, at least my paperwork's not blowing all over the place. I'm going to girls, and running for them will be, is that Carabin? Is that how you say her name? Carabin.
I guess.
Shellhouse, Young, and here we go again. And Cooper. Cooper, Carabin, Shellhouse, and Young.
You must have been good with crosswords puzzles as a kid, right?
I don't know about all that, but this is like a crossword. If you got time to figure it out, if I'd had this earlier, I'd have took it home and wrote it out, and I'd had it all together. But
you're doing all right.
Coach knows he knows what he's doing. That's the bottom line.
Well, better him than you, probably.
You got that right.
Yeah, that's better. Got that breeze there.
And we have a good clean start.
Look at that baton, man. Look how
It's swinging, ain't it?
She's
It's just somebody too close to her, and that next thing they can hit upside the head.
yeah, knock the baton out of their hand.
Good exchange.
Run.
London's stretching out. Yeah, she's picking them up and putting them down. It looks almost like the Hamilton girl, but I didn't think she was in this race. Up, slow down there.
Awesome. Half a step in.
Guess it didn't matter in this one because they're moving out. Sorry we weren't able to get you the finish of the girls' 1,600 meter run. Here comes, I know this is Cooper girl. She just ran a race just a few minutes ago. And they're going to finish in at a time of 55.2 seconds.
Well ahead of the competition, right?
You were saying something earlier about some concrete that was being done here?
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that, Gary. Those that haven't been out to the complex really need to come out. There's a nice area, what we call a patio area, between the main stadium and the home concession stand that was recently finished. It was put in through donations from Tom King Concrete out of Columbus. Also, West Jeff Concrete helped us with that project. And then right in the middle of that is a beautiful, I think it's red granite stone that Roby Monument donated to us. So it's just a beautiful area. It's really unique. I don't think you can go to any complex, athletic complex that you want to in the country, and I don't think you'll see anything as nice as this. It's really beautiful.
In the middle of that, isn't that where our logo is going to be?
That's
like
where
the Indian head?
That's where it is, right there.
Yeah, you definitely have to see it to appreciate it, because it's got some weird looking squares and all different kind of designs in it, and it really, they put a lot of work into that too. I was out here when they were doing it, and it is sharp. Very labor intensive. They did a great job with it. It really adds something to the complex. We're really very appreciative, all three of those companies. Yeah. Well, I'm going to kind of take my leave here, leave in good hands, but I just want to remind everyone that to vote on May the 4th. This is an important issue. We've got overcrowded conditions here in the school district, and this is an opportunity to address it and give our students, young people, the best opportunity for some really solid education. We really need this. The need is obvious, and it's going to have to be passed sometime, and now is an excellent time to do it. Bond rates are really low, so that means that more money can go into actual construction and building more building rather than paying interest. And as I said down the line, inflation rates run in the construction industry from 5 to 8% a year. So the cost of the project is going to go up, and now's the best time to get it done. So we just hope we can get everyone's support on Tuesday, May the 4th. All right. And thanks a lot for coming up, and we definitely got me and Carl's support. I appreciate that. We're out there pushing for you. Not for you, but for the community, for our kids, for our children. It is, and it's not for us, it's for the children. It's for the young people, and it is for the community. This is it'd be a big plus for the entire. I just have a vision out here with a middle school over our left shoulder, and a brand new facility there, and with this new Hartley complex and the high school addition. This is just going to be a beautiful, beautiful facility that the entire community can be proud of. Thanks a lot, Mr. Frum, for coming out. My pleasure. We have another race getting ready to take off here. What is this, Carl? 400. Getting ready for the big 400. And thank you for all your efforts, you and Carl. No problem. Send a check to 145 Liberty. The check's in the mail. Check's in the mail. All right. Thank you. Thank you. You have a good evening. You too. Okay, for the 400-meter dash, we have for London, Brad Seaburn. Let me see how many people we got in it. The list I have here for him is Seaburn, Ventriska, Whitelow, Stifler, and Gandy. So right now I'm seeing... Must have 2 heats. Yeah, we probably will have 2 heats. Right now I'm seeing... Are you with the complex? I'm not allowed to have anybody in here. Okay, no. I get in big trouble.
Where's the score sheets? Where do they score?
Oh, down there along the... in front of the concession stand.
Okay, that's what I was looking for.
Okay. Now we move that.
Man, Derek got lane 8.
Yeah.
You out there.
Who's that in the other London runner? I'm going to get my binoculars. You talk for me.
You mean your glasses?
Yeah, my binoculars.
Oh, man.
A little late now.
Uh-oh. Again, he's tightening up. Oh, we're starting on now.
I believe that's Stifler out front. Gandy. And it's going to be running a time of 53.1 seconds. And I believe the winner of the race will go to Benjamin Logan. I'm pretty sure that was Stifler. Got a second or a third. I'm kind of at a disadvantage here because we're inside and there's a lot of partitions in between these windows. It's going to be kind of hard. I know Washington Courthouse said they had the same problem, and they end up having to take partitions out and make 2 extra real long windows. And there's another stadium we went to that did the same thing. And I don't know if we'll end up doing that, but right now that's what we're looking at. So we got a camera leaning clear out the window and holding on to it so it doesn't fall forward. You better keep a grip on that thing.
And stretching up over my head to film.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a long neck.
I'm going to need a rub down tonight.
Oh, Lord. 400-meter dash, boys. We have 1 runner in it from London.
Evidently, Andy was here, or Whiteley wasn't in this one.
I'm not even sure Whiteley was here. I didn't see him pole vaulting either. Was he pole vaulting? I didn't see him.
That guy's got a pretty good start from London.
He's stepping. Can he hold? Can he keep it up? The one in front looks like he's struggling.
Yeah, he's stepping good. Good stride.
I didn't write the time down in the first heat. What was it, 55? 59? Shawnee's going to hold it. Or is he? Oh, London's trying him. London's going to take him.
Whoa.
They're calling him Brad. Let me see if I can get him here. Brad Seaburn. 54-6. I think that beat the first time.
Good run.
I'm not sure, but I think the first time was 55 something.
Good night.
And we're set up for the girls.
Good run.
1,600 meter run. And let me see if I can find out who we got. Can we get a number on that girl? Yeah, let's see what it is.
30 looks like.
1,600 meter run. Break. Flagger. We got about 5 girls listed to run in it.
Take off.
So I'm about to get her name. I'll get her name when she comes around here.
Gone.
Stretching it out. Running like she owns it.
Yeah, run like she's going to run 100, man.
What did I call this anyway? I call it a 1,600 meter run. What is
This
this?
400.
400. Boy, I made so many errors tonight. Thinking about that kitchen table.
Oh.
I had to run away from it. I didn't get a chance to chow down.
Wait, there's people running. Look at them around.
See if I can get this name. Is that Liz? 8:30. At a time of 1 minute, 10.5 seconds. And the winner was number 830, which I believe is Liz Hamilton.
Took off from the get-go.
She was stretching out, wasn't she? High hurdles. Is that intermediate hurdles?
I think they're intermediate.
Intermediate hurdles.
They ain't high.
They're not too high, huh? And London has 1, 2, 3 people in it. I know one would be Sean Strobel. And the other 3 people are listed as Nathan Bennett, Brad Johnson, and Kenton Camivas. So I don't have any numbers for them. But I do know Sean. He's coming out of lane 2.
Yeah, he should.
And he's picking up pretty quick.
That should be.
Somebody's getting off real good there right in front of him.
Yeah.
London's going to take over this race.
Yeah,
They might have put that fella out there in front of Sean to give him something to run for.
slingshot him out there.
Yeah, here comes Strobel. lane 2. London's also in second place in lane 3. Rocky Top on the run. He's going to finish in a time of 40 seconds. Good run.
Oh, I think evidently he wanted under 40.
You think he did?
He didn't look like he was happy. He probably tried to break, he probably wanted to break for it.
Yeah. Well, according to the clock, it showed a 40, so.
It gets you to the next level.
Uh-huh. Next step, next level. Now we're getting a good picture. .300-meter intermediate hurdles.
We didn't have anybody in this one, do we?
Don't we? We don't.
It's anybody. I guess the only thing we can hope for is a blooper.
We might as well run it. I don't know how much time we got left on the tape, but we might as well run it. Oh yeah, we got some. How you doing? It was heard like Bill Bear at time. Benjamin Logan. Are they all Benjamin Logan?
I think so. Oh, he got one down in the other lane.
And the guy went around. We got a blooper.
He knocked it down. He's disqualified. Both of them, or they're probably both disqualified.
What was he going to do? He ran around it, and then the guy knocked his hurdle down. How do you treat that?
Oh man, get across the finish line.
He's probably upset.
Oh,
his own teammate did it to him.
Down in the other lane, and then the guy ran around. That was a good one.
300-meter hurdles. And I'll see if I can get you some names for them. I believe Bennett's in it. Bennett is in it. And Jones. That's the only two I'm showing.
We got 3 out there.
I'm seeing 3 girls. So I'll try to get some numbers when they go by. I don't know why I put these up.
It's almost too far to reach. I can't really reach out there.
What are you trying to reach?
To zoom or we gotta do something with this. Come on. Uh-oh, come on, you gotta
What we got? I don't know who's up front here. I'll see if I can get a number. We got a race here.
run.
London girls.
Oh, good
That's
hurdle
number
there.
810.
That
I'll find out who that is. She's going to make it. Number 810 in a time of 52.9. And number 810 is Mandy Jones. Is your winner in that race.
That next to last hurdle done it for her.
Yep.
She said she got a good hurdle, and the other girl messed up just a little.
One thing great about this is all weather track, so I shouldn't have to worry about any slipping.
Man, this track is nice.
It's super. One of the best in the state. And no tax dollars involved. I believe it's the 3,200 boys. And we just got word that Sean Strobel just tied the school record of 40 seconds flat in the 300-meter intermediate hurdles. Good job, Sean. That's why he was he's wanting that record. I didn't know what the record was. That's why he was kind of
He was wanting to break it. He took time out to look at the clock.
Yeah.
When he crossed the finish.
Yeah, that might have cost him a tenth of a second.
Yeah.
Don't look at the clock next time, Sean. Just look at it afterwards. 3,200-meter run. You sure that's what this is?
Yeah. About the only thing left, isn't it?
Have they already had the 200-meter dash?
It starts over there.
Right.
Yeah, I think 200's after this.
And then the 4x4.
Yep. 3,200. 8 laps.
See, one time I get a paper from them, and it's in different orders as what the races are. A 3,200 meter run. London has 6 runners in it, and for the boys it's Akers, Tackus, Elliott, Collins, Ladd, Brady, Seaburn. I think I named off 7.
I think Ladd's in this one, I'm saying.
I don't see Ladd either. He had a pretty good race the last one.
Yeah, he might. Let's see, he probably got another.
I was saw Ted Hunter and them. They said they're a little bit wimpy. They was leaving. They wasn't staying for this rain.
He evidently he'd still be here.
And you can look right there in front of you. The rain's blowing inside here. And all's quiet as we come around. Guys make the cut in. Got 4 London runners. 4 London runners in the first 5. First lap of 1 minute and
5 seconds.
5 seconds, I think it was. We'll stay with it for a minute. There's going to be some exchanges back there. Yeah, that's a young man from Ben Logan. He's trying to go after him. But he's got a long race. If this is a 3,200 meter run, they're stretching out.
Maybe. Oh no, this is 800, Gary.
Carl,
this is the 800. Come on, man.
make up your mind.
This is the 800. Or say that's the 3,200. If that's a 3,200.
That's why we didn't see Ladd in it.
Yeah.
800. Let me give you the names: Nick Van Horn, Brady, Dominguez, Schoaf, Elliott, and Elliott. And London's going to be, I don't think he's coming. He's going to get beat, the young man.
Oh, no.
Another one.
Oh,
3 London runners.
Stuck his hand out there. Hey, man. He's furious.
I think I got so excited over
He's smiling.
Strobel tying that record, I turned the page too quick. 800 meter run was next on the list here.
3,200.
You said that.
If they'd been 3,200 like that.
I know they've been a world record, wasn't it? 800 run for the girls, and we'll do the 3,200 run later. Is it 800 a run or a dash?
It's a run.
Okay, we got that straightened out now. Okay, for the girls we have, I believe we have Arabia, Flagger, Jackson, Sokolev, I think, Bueller, Babb, Morbitzer, and Matheson. 2, 4.
Matheson's in this one too. Huh.
Matheson's the distance runner. I think she probably might run cross country too. I only see 6.
I don't see her out there. You see her?
I don't know. I only see 6 people. I named off, I think, 8.
I don't see Matheson. She might be out there. I don't see her.
No, Madison's not in this one. She's out. Somebody said set the cones out.
She done a good job in the
800 meter run. I almost said 300. 3,200. I'm on top of it, Anna.
I'm glad we didn't shut off after that first lap.
6 run. I know it. It's running pretty fast for them. We'd have been the talk of the laugh of the. I'm already the talk of the town. Now I'd be the laugh of the town. Telling you to shut it off after that first lap.
Yeah, Matheson's out there.
Where's she at?
Is that her there?
It looks like we're in about 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, she's not running too good.
I don't know if that's her or not. Fifth place.
Yeah, that ain't her. She probably gave all she had that mile. Girl here's running 800. Another lap to go though.
See if I can get some numbers. 8, 11.
Hey.
I believe that's Arabia. I believe that's Arabia out front.
We got to get something set up here because this can't film that good this way.
Having trouble filming?
Now you can't get to the buttons.
Oh, okay.
When it's over there, I can't reach it and do anything. Stretched out here, man. Hey.
You're doing a fine job.
And we'll know to get, we gotta make some adjustments on this.
Well, can you reach a button from reaching across this side?
I don't think,
That's how I have the kids at, when I did church filming at the church. No, I'm talking about reach across.
Oh, yeah, I guess maybe I can.
As long as you don't turn the focus.
Yeah, that's true too. Where's she at? There she is. Still stretching out there, man.
It's got you stretching out too, isn't it? That is 8:11, isn't it? 8:11 on mine is Carla Arabia.
2:40.
2 minutes and 44 seconds for the girls.
He was happy.
Yeah, that's 8:14. Jennifer Flager was that one we thought was somebody else. Can I call this 200-meter dash, Carl?
Yep.
Okay. It's officially the 200-meter dash. Thank you very much. And we may have 2 heats. I know that runner for London will be Harding. The names he I've listed for London is Harding, Dillard, Hammond, Burgoon, Blair, Tyree, and Stifler. And once again, if I say your name wrong, somebody let me know, because I don't like doing that.
One of them slammer cans.
Heat and maybe only heat. I see Harding up top. That might be about lane 5. Is this? Well, we got
5 and Dillard and Tyree's in a good lane.
Tyree's in what, 3?
No, he's in
1.
That should be a good lane for him to be able to see all the guys out there.
Here comes the bull, Tyree. He's picking up 1. He's going to give him a run for the money. It could be all 3 London. Dillard's after Harding. Harding gets stronger as he goes. It's going to be Harding, Dillard, Shawnee, and a time of 23.6. And Shane Harding is your winner of that race. Shane, did he play football?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, he'll be a football player.
So all that speed, I was just wondering where he was at. Because I don't remember his name much last year. I'm pretty sure he's a senior. To the boys, 200-meter dash.
Most definitely.
And in this one, I'm sure we have Chris Stifler. He's a strong runner. Looks like he's got the inside lane. No, I think that's him in the middle. He's in about lane 3, I believe. Look for him to get stronger as he goes. Stifler's only about a sophomore, I think, if he's that far. And if he's a senior, I'll hear about that. Man, he's trying to keep me in school another 2 years. Wearing your arm out? Well, if you could, just get you one picture and just keep it on that distance, since it's so hard to reach.
What's going on here? The gun
The starter's not working right.
bullets got wet.
Yeah, he only had one bullet. And he didn't wear the right vest, so he left it at home. Here we go, Barney 5. Getting ready for the start, guns up. Watch for the smoke. We've had a clean start every race so far. Well, somebody's getting out there strong for Ben Logan. Stifler, I don't think Stifler's going to catch him. He's going to have to really kick in to catch that young man. Stifler's running hard. If he runs through it, he's going to get a time of 23.5.
What was the first
And that
heat?
first one was 23.6.
Died. Why were that guy in the first heat?
I don't know, but he definitely, according to the clock down there, was 23.5.
Yeah, that guy needed to be in the first heat.
Okay,
In a good race.
that would have been a good race. Dash, and we have, I'll give you some names. We have Stamball, Carabin, Rohrbach, Howard, A. Young, and Hines. A. Young, which one is that? What's the young girl's name who plays basketball?
Joanne.
Joanne, okay. She'd be J. Young. I haven't seen her run tonight.
I was in some field events.
Looked like the rain quit. Just had a quick shower go over. Hope it goes on out of here before we have to meet tomorrow night. Guns. Starters in position. And we have a race. Who's that out front? I have to get a number here so I can find out who's that right out front for London. See if I can pick up her number. 803. She's going to finish in a time of 28.1. 803. See if I can find it here. Alex Carabin won that heat. Do we have another heat of girls? Looks like it.
Yep.
Meter dash. Second heat girls. We have 3 London runners in it. 1, 2, 3. Lanes 1, 2, and 3. Normally we go, remember last year ago, I think it was, we went to Shawnee to their track, or 2 years ago, and we got blizzard, ice, snow, and everything else. And we have 3 London runners up front. Let me see if I can get the number of the girl in the lead. At 8:24? 8:24, I believe. Time of 29.9, 29.9 seconds.
What was the first heat?
I don't know.
8:24.
See if I can find her number here and I'll tell you who it is. Amanda Young won that second heat. Now I think we're getting ready for, can we safely say,
the 3,200.
3,200 meter run will be coming up here.
5 more years we'll remember the order of these events.
I doubt it. Y'all missed that one.
Oh.
Too bad you weren't here. 3,200 meter run, and boys and girls together. So keep your eyes on it. I think we might stick with the biggest part of this. Carl, if you just get you one setting on that if possible, and just don't worry about too much zooming in and out. You're being pulled a shoulder out of socket trying to reach the top of the camera.
I'll be covered on your insurance, though, wouldn't I?
Oh, help me.
I mean, we got no insurance plan? Disability?
Oh, we got a plan. We definitely got a plan.
It's out front.
I don't know. I'd check and see who that is out front. I can't tell by their name or by their. They don't have numbers for the boys with. I don't have their numbers. And I don't really have time to get out here. Time I get off work and rush out here to do setup and do this. Stomach growling. That was my stomach. Lad's in this one. He's in the 3,200. And then for the girls right there is I can never say her name.
Hamilton?
No. Matheson.
And I always say,
Matheson's out front. You call her Hamilton, and I can never. I want to say Hamilton.
man.
I think it's because I know the Hamilton kids better. I know their parents.
There he is.
Yeah, that's good enough. We'll just stay with it. We should have plenty of time on the tape. We might get some changes here.
Yeah, we got our one blooper for tonight. I think we'll get no more of that.
Yeah, they're starting to stretch out. We've got 2 London girls leading the London section. Young man from London leading the boys. I can give you their names, but I don't know exactly who they are. Akers, Tackus, Elliott, Collins, Ladd, Brady, and Seaburn. 1, 2. I might have given you one too many names. It's really nice having that loudspeaker up. I don't know if he'll get the finals of the meet like they did last time or not. I usually get it out of the paper. Oh, we got a challenge here.
Slowly catching up with our front runner, aren't they? Maybe not. Yeah.
He's way up here, isn't he?
Yeah, right here. That's not that far. We're maybe slowing down a little bit.
Got a few more laps to make.
Oh, yeah.
And Matheson's still leading the girls' part of the race. I think that might be the brake girl. What's this race usually running in about 12 minutes? 2 mile?
Oh, that guy's starting to. That's something to catch a lead runner.
Well, they're strung out pretty far here, Carl. Well, oh, where are we at? The lead runner over there?
Yeah, he's starting to catch our lead runner. Better check in on him. That guy's about to pass him, man. Come on. Uh-oh.
Which one is our lead runner?
Right here. He's closing in on him.
London girls are still, they're just stretching out. Yeah, he's closing up on him slow but sure. Little inch at a time.
Reeling him in.
The turtle and the hare.
3 laps to go. Man.
Turtle's making his pace, making his move. We'll hang with him and see when he gets him. He might get him on that back stretch. He's sneaking up on him, Carl. I wonder if London knows he's that close.
Heard Mike hollering at him. He probably knows he's there. Maybe he's conserving his energy.
Yeah, just keep the pace there. Keep him close. London runner looked like he tried to get a little step there.
The guy just won't run with him now. Strategy.
And that's smart probably because just the bottom line of this is just to get some points. Track is such a different scoring system as opposed to your other sports. You can win 2 or 3 events and win the meet. You can win the state by winning 2 or 3 events.
Yep. He's gonna get spread out.
Yeah, he's getting ready to take him now. And it looked like, oh, he had to go around and let the girls. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you?
So the boys first and left the girls in first.
Yeah. At least we know who's first. Got a race back here with Ladd right down in front of you. They kind of slid by him.
Run out a little bit of gas. Man, this is coming up the last lap for the boys, I think.
Yeah, I think one more time.
Hope Logan's got something left.
Where are they at?
Back on the back.
Okay, I see him now.
Right at the back. Uh-oh, that guy's gonna pass him right now. Sorry.
Would you pass in the turn?
Right out of the turn, usually where you pass.
That's what I'm saying.
That guy's looking around. What do you think, Gary?
I think it's going to be a race at the end.
I wouldn't let him pass on the inside. I know that.
He's trying his best to sneak to the inside, isn't he?
If he moves over just a little bit, he's going to spike him.
He's going to run off the track.
Yeah. Move over. Ain't no way he's going to pass him on the inside.
He's running the closest race he can, shortest race he can run.
Yeah? Now, wait a minute there. Now go, London, come on.
He's not going to let him get away. I got a feeling we're going to have a weird, tough finish. Boys and girls. Two London girls are going to be battling.
They can run that. Man.
And he's got a kick. He's finally he's took over the lead. Looked like he stuck his head out like he's crossing the finish line when he went past him, man.
Yeah. Okay,
London's staying with him.
And you get him in the curve. Stay with him, stay with him.
He's losing ground, Carl. This could be a wild finish here.
Come on now. Yeah, there's sprint.
Does he have a kick? Yeah. Here comes London. He's got a little kick there. He's look. He put on a big kick there at last, didn't he? You go, boy. 11 minutes and 18.3 seconds.
Yeah.
And the girls.
Great job.
Really? Where are the girls?
Over there.
They're about in the corner. Finish?
No, they got one more lap.
Oh, they got one more lap? I think they're just out for a Sunday evening stroll where they're just chatting. Well, how fast you want to run? Well, it doesn't matter to me. Well, slow down a little bit.
Yeah, how can a 3200 be that excited?
To them it is. Look at this finish on this London guy. He's going to get him, Carl. I done that the last time.
Somebody hollered. Somebody hollered.
And here comes.
They're just running together.
Here comes Mr. Ladd.
He's gonna tie.
Mr. Ladd's got a little kick here at the finish.
I like that hairdo he's got.
Yeah. I couldn't see it that well.
Like a military haircut or something.
Yeah. Liable to go into a karate stance and whip all of us. He's a good boy. I like him. Somebody down?
Oh, yeah? No, maybe not. Yes, somebody's down. But who's teaming?
I can't tell.
Might be that guy that...
London runner sitting down. Where are the girls at?
Uh-oh. This is it. This is last lap here. Do you let your...
this is bragging rights here, ain't it?
Let your team... Look at it. They're stride for stride. Look like one person. Do you let your teammate beat you? Huh?
Well, for sure, one teammate's going to beat one. How'd you like that?
Yeah. I don't know. They could maybe go together.
And you thought I did? And you thought I didn't know nothing about track?
Look at them, Gary. They're stride for stride.
Oh, somebody's going to punch one out here. Isn't this their last lap?
Yeah, this is it. This is for the... Somebody got to take off. Let's go. Come on, sprint. Don't let her beat you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See who got it.
Madison's trying to step. They're picking it up now, Carl.
Uh-oh.
Madison break. Madison break. Stride for stride.
Uh-oh.
Madison break. Break Madison. Breaks trying to get the edge. It's the come home thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no lead. 13 minutes and 57.4 seconds.
I think,
good race.
who won that?
I don't know. I will not say. 4x4 relay. Final race for the boys. And I've been reminded not to forget to put the girls on. For London, we have Hodge will start off. And then I think Gandy will be the number 2. We got Whitelow listed here. And Stifler. So, I don't think I've seen Whitelow run tonight. That's Hodge running the first leg.
Oh, it's right out there. He's striding pretty good.
This is a good race for Gandy because it's a good builder for football at OU next year, where he'll be playing. He's got a good chance of playing next year.
What grade is Dwyer in?
Drew Dwyer is a senior, but he will be coming back this summer to help train Gandy and maybe a couple other boys if they're interested. Here comes Hodge. He's going to run his split and see if we can get his time. He's got a commanding lead there. Time of 55 or 56. Gandy got a good kick. Hodge gave him a good lead. This Gandy's a big man too. Strong, scholar student. What more could you ask? Right now, some biscuits and gravy. Lennon has a good commanding lead now. There's nobody within about 50 meters, looks like. And Gandy's turned it on. Somebody's in front of the clock. Second time of 1 minute and 51 seconds, I think it was. That's the first 2 laps out of the way. I'm not sure who this is, Carl. No, it wouldn't be Harding. He's stretching out there. Mike has slid one in on me here. I got to give it to him. Hodges, Coach Wilson's done a pretty good job. Look at this kick. Go, Brett, whoever your last name is. He's going to hand off to Stifler. Stifler's a strong runner too. I didn't get that time of that third exchange. Yeah, they might think we're gone, but really that clock is not necessarily just for us. It's for the people in the stands to see the time too. You have a lot of coaches in the stands and fans and stuff like that. And here comes Stifler down the home stretch. And he's picking them up and putting them down. He almost looked like he's running on his heels. I got a question. In time of 3 minutes, 51.5 seconds. And we got a race here, Carl. We had a race. Shawnee sneaked in there and pulled out a second place.
Third.
Oh, somebody else in there? 4x4 relay. And for the girls, we have, I'll give you the names of the runners: Arabia, Rogers, Cooper, Jones, Kay Young, Carabin, Howard, and Wilson. Those will be your runners, and looks like we may have two heats. Well, it's we've only got 2 teams. Looking at 2 teams. We're looking at this one here. We've only got, who is that? Ben Logan, I think. This has almost been strictly a London practice meet because the other teams haven't had too many runners in it. I can remember Shawnee having a pretty good program. They used to have the Shawnee Invitational. They're calling her Jessica. All's quiet on the home front, isn't it? That rain kind of chased some people off. It just come down long enough to irritate you. They're kind of spreading it out now. Trying to get all the runners ready for the BAC championships, which I believe is May the 13th and 15th, which will be held right here at this fine complex. And that's only about, what, 2 weeks away? It's not very far off. London's running first and second in this one, Carl. And bringing up third is Ben Logan. Well, we'll see if Tackus can keep his body from in front of the clock.
He's doing all right this race.
You did okay this race so far? That clock is, that starter's kind of outdated. They've got a setup. Didn't they have one up at the BACs last year where they had a, like an infrared type light that went across it? Split, run splits and everything. Yeah, AccuTrack.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll bring that here for that, for the beast. Nah, it probably stays up at that stadium, I would imagine.
I would think so too.
Yeah, that's what they. Because when the guy shoots a gun, it's attached to the clock or somehow.
Yeah.
You know, it don't give you nothing.
This is the last leg of this race here, isn't it?
Yep.
I think London has another team standing in the wings.
No.
They don't?
No way. They've gotten that race. This is it.
That's right. We had both of them in the same race. That's great. Well, this one team for London's just running away with it. Let me see if I can get the name of who's carrying the last, run this last leg.
Smoking.
Turn it on, girl, turn it on. See if I can get a number. Time of 4 minutes and 39.9 seconds. London's second runner will get a time of, second team, 4 minutes 55.9 seconds. And coming up, Ben Logan, 5 minutes 0.04 seconds. Okay, Carl, or 5 minutes and 4/10 seconds. Is that how it's? Come on, help me out. I want to get this right.
5 minutes and 4 seconds.
I like to mess with you.
5 minutes, 4 seconds.
Okay, 5 minutes, 4 seconds. That's official.
Flat.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to announce the scores or not. Last time we took down before they announced it. We'll give him a couple minutes here and see if he does. But I can just about assure you that London has won it. And until the next time, this is Gary McNeil and Carl King, and I'm saying see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Try to be here at the next meet. Remember the BACs, I believe, are May 13th on a Thursday, and then a Saturday. The finals will be run, a lot of field events will be run on the 13th on Thursday, and then Saturday, the finals will be run of the BAC, which will be held here this year. Until then, adios, goodbye, and I'll see if I can get you some scores as soon as the paper comes out. Good night.